What we got here is a 2019 Dodge Journey. Some little bit of diagnostics we got going on here. So on these cars, it's a 19, so it requires the authentication through Chrysler Auto Auth in order to scan these cars. So what I found was, if I take my Autel Chrysler 12-8 connector, go to the secure network gateway connector, and connect my SnapOn scan tool, I can scan this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Chrysler 3.6, sorry. Yep. So we're going to go into the anti-lock brakes. Now we're going to go in the codes menu. This is just a real quick. So what we got here is the C2100-16. Battery voltage low, circuit voltage below threshold stored code. If we clear this code, it comes right back. We'll actually just go out. Clear. Then we go back to codes menu, codes, no codes. We're going to start this car and shut it off and it'll come back. Codes menu, boom, codes right there. So what we did is, this is a used car for a used car guy I do work for. So now I figured, let me just check some fuses on this car and see what we find. We're gonna go out under the hood. So we opened up our fuse box here. Car's running, and I went through and started testing the fuses. Came across this fuse right here, number 25. So what I found was the fuse next to it, right there in the holder, okay? One is for sunroof, 25 amp. Someone switched the fuse. ABS valves is the fuse right next to it. That fuse belongs there. Someone took this fuse out of this spot and put the fuse in this spot. So we're gonna pluck this fuse out. We're going to stick it in that spot. So it was in the wrong spot. Now we have power, fuse is good. We're going to go back inside the car. So stored code, we're going to clear this code. This car was brought to me by a used car guy who got it from an auction. I think this is a case of sabotage by another dealer trying to drive people away from a car he wanted. Cleared it. I'm going to start the car up. Codes menu. No codes present. All it was a fuse in the wrong location. Just because your fuses all test good doesn't mean all the fuses are in the right location or the fuses are proper for the car. Problem fixed. And as you can see, this car's got no sunroof. All we did was switch the fuses out and do some crafty work to be able to diagnose it. So basically, in a nutshell, what I did, this is an Autel adapter to go to the secure network connector under the dash on this car, on this Journey. And that's an Autel connector. This is the SnapOn Solus Ultra connected to it. So a quick workaround. I was able to clear the codes and I was able to diagnose the car and fix the car and clear the codes.